I don't think we got the RE changes coming in yet, actually. I think they might be on next patch.
Yeah, 26-3.
Yeah. But I know that they were due to come in and they were...
Do not want to back off of this. So we'll have to wait and see how this one does go. Smash take a big chunk already, but Jiwoo not that healthy himself. In goes Lucid, and a bunch of flashes are going to come out here. Smash in a lot of trouble. Already flashed, and he is down. First blood does go over to DRX, but now Jiwoo in a bit of trouble himself. Will be killed over the wall by Lucid, who's still alive and gets a shield, and is just staying alive forever, as finally Andil gets the kill, but now the double flash comes out here as the Glitter Lance does miss, but maybe eventually they do get Andil with the Foxfire to speed up ShowMaker. As there it is, and should be one more auto. There it is. ShowMaker picks it up, and the double buff. Pretty huge for him, 3-0.
1,000 gold lead already?
Yeah, also, you know, we talk about Ari in pro play a lot as being, you know, very burst focused.
Oh, Rich is dead. Rich is dead.
Yeah, Rich is dead. He doesn't have flash. Oh. I mean, yeah, they could
still dead.
They could just press their ults. I don't know why they really hesitated there. Maybe thinking that Willer was there, but he was not. Very straightforward on that kill.
The Yunara to be that kind of late game character. Like, the Yunara is always going to do damage once she gets to a certain point.
Oh, Willer.
But when the Ari's this fed, it just doesn't matter.
He's level 6, or 5 rather.
Oh, he is going to
dodge the charm. I think he still dies here, as a lot of healing does come out, but you can see that Ucal can't do anything. He still only has a tier. And Career's here.
Oh, 10 stacks in the Dark Seal, by the way.
Yeah.
So, be in lane and never leave. Because if you leave, you're going to get ulted and killed.
So they try to commit onto Career, but he just glitter lances them in the face. Now, Willer does have his ult, but he's going to lose another smite fight here. Lucid flashing the opposite way. The smash is kind of unleashed here as a Cataclysm, and now ShowMaker, he's the real one that's unleashed. He gets over the wall, and they get the double kill to the Yunara as well. As, yeah, they do kill Lucid, but only Lucid, and nobody else.
Guys, the enemy Ari has 10 stacks Dark Seal and a Malignance, right? I'm not trying to critique Ucal in this situation. No. It's just a decision to opt into that fight, and I get that DRX are feeling the pressure because they're into this scaling composition and they're already really deep in the hole, but that was not the fight. He's got Sundered Sky over. Will oh, ShowMaker's coming.
No. Oh no! Oh no! Not like this! Yeah, they're just gonna kind of press their buttons at them and kill them. As Smash gets the kill, and he gets 2. They deny ShowMaker extra stacks.
Yeah, I was gonna say, ShowMaker didn't get that many stacks there.
And sort of the occult isn't still their coach. gotta keep it together, gotta make sure that you're not making too many mistakes, that you're winning with your lead. And Willer, yeah, he's just gonna get chunked out. And this is what you were talking about in the draft. Like, Andil just doesn't really get to play the game as Lucid tanks everything up. And yeah, they're just pressing all their buttons at them once again. The challenge goes down. It's a double kill for ShowMaker. And Smash gets another one. They're just kind of rolling over them. Maybe ShowMaker, okay, he's just going to be forced to flash away.
Oh my god.
That's about it.
His Magi stack's flashing in front of his eyes. Lose someone, because they're so squishy compared to the damage being thrown out by Dplus. And as soon as they lose one member, ShowMaker just starts ulting around.
Smash? Just pulls the trigger and says, I'm fed too.
Yeah, he is.
You're
He's 6
dead.
kills.
Oh boy.
Yeah. As soon as they lose one member, it's just ShowMaker ulting through and just cleaning up.
Yeah, his team was backing away as well.
Yeah. And then here, again, the sustained damage. Flashes the Frost Bomb is the big thing as well, so avoids all that damage and has the backing off the Lulu.
You can see he was actually the one that was calling for it. He kind of flashed in first, and he was like, yeah, just support me, essentially.
I want to note, he had 2,300 gold in pocket when he went for that play.
Yeah.
So,
well,
kind of
Career
crazy.
might die. I'm not sure if it's worth it still for DRX. Okay, they are going to get the shutdown on
ShowMaker's here.
But yeah, ShowMaker's here. Double knockup does come in, and the charm is going to miss, but ShowMaker just kind of pressing his buttons on the entire enemy team. He's got 25 stacks of Magi's now. And I think is that 10 kills? I think it's 10 kills. It's either 9 or 10. As, yeah, he's actually just going to get charmed up. Nice try with the clone, and that might make 11.
Wow.
Yeah, 11-0.
These Magi stacks, which also give me more movement speed.
Yeah.
And he did go Shadow Flame. He wants to kill people more than he already is.
I think that's fair. I don't think he's in a lot of danger.
I'm again, Brennan, I'm drawing comparison between the items on the mid laners.
Yeah.
It's 2 stack Rod of Ages, Fiendish Codex. Oh, Ucal does have a Dark Seal though.
Yeah,
and you know what? No, you know what? That's the only way.
Hats and strays. It's only been one day, not even 24 hours. But yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
They, you know, based on what we saw yesterday. We're just looking at all the stats on the left, you know, level, total gold.
There's also a Fed Yunara.
Yeah. Well, they're trying to TP on top of this and smash. Okay, they're gonna go into, or just let the Rift Herald go. Rich is just kind of dead behind enemy lines, as they were never really gonna win that fight. Here comes the Ornn ultimate on top of it all. Catches one, gets a flash out of the other, and now it's just everybody trying to flash away. The Slurkle comes in. Willer, not very long for this world, as the knockup comes in from Siwoo as well into the Wild Growth. It is just disgusting here on the Rift. DK really playing with their food. ShowMaker, he just TP spot.
ShowMaker was so far from the fight.
It's LCK Cup. I'm pretty certain.
I predicted a 2-0 for Dplus, and I still feel like it was a bit conservative. Based on this game.
Yeah, should have been a 3-0 maybe.
Yeah, it's not looking so good.
Who knows what's going to happen in game 2, though?
Yeah, you know, we've had crazier things than a bounce back from this. Yeah. But
us and I are praying right now, but
yeah, I mean,
it's not working very well.
You've read it 2-1 right now.
Yeah. Well, yeah, this game is just kind of, it's just kind of over, guys.
It's kind of what? Over?
Over now.
It's over now.
Yeah, that's what DRX want right now. They want it over, and they want out, and they want to get into game 2.
I think at some point, I mean,
flip. Even that, honestly, I don't think they can throw at Baron. Like, I don't think it's possible.
I mean,
much everything does not have Deathfire Grasp in 2026. A double knockup is going to come in, as now ShowMaker is going to go, but he has Zhonya's completed, as knockup will come in and get ShowMaker. They take him down, but they have not dealt with Smash. But they stopped the Baron take, so...
From Ucal.
Yeah.
Didn't let him flash out of that to get away, so great play there. Question is, what will it amount to? ShowMaker is about ready to TP, and they are on the Baron again.
Yeah, I mean, Willer's just got to get in the pit, which he can with the Blast Cone, as that's a knockup from the TP, and now the big Cataclysm finds everybody, and he just dies. But now we got ShowMaker on the chase, and we have the Charm down, looking for that first kill. He gets the reset, and everybody is just running away. As ShowMaker now, he's going to get healed up. And yeah, eventually Ucal will go down as well. It's a nice turn here from DK, not the most difficult one to pull off. And now they'll go for the Baron.
Well, Lucid is dead, but I don't think it matters. So yeah, they'll just go for it. They also have an Ornn to tank it, which makes it pretty chill. Yeah, just so difficult. This is what I mean. It's like you come over to contest the objective.
As Willer down 3 levels, would love a Gromp. He is going to get it. Now down only 2 levels, as Lucid is really not scared of anything. Has the whole team behind him and did a good job of baiting that one out. The knockup does not hit Smash, and that's going to be a double kill for him. Looking for the triple, does not get it. Greer steals a second kill, and so no Penta will come in here. But this game was done, I'd say, about 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
So now we're going to kill the Nexus.
Yeah. I don't think there's too much to add. I think we covered everything in the game. A rough game 1 for DRX. Dplus getting the early momentum and just carrying it away. And DRX really just need to find a way to bounce back. But I'm sure they've been thinking about that for a good amount of time during this game, even.
Yeah, they definitely were. This is not an easy game to analyze because, well, straight up, there's nothing to analyze. Down goes the Nexus. DK looking very...
into a crazy fight with the Lucian Braum Pantheon.
Surely this time.
If they get into the mid game, I think they can play around, especially the fact that their backline is so mobile. Down in the long trade, it feels bad. But you can go for like quick trades, disengage. And
oh no, that's really unfortunate for Andil to miss that hook, as now they're going to continue on the trade. We have TP coming in from Ucal. ShowMaker is already here. The flash, Miasma just secures the kill onto Andil. He couldn't flash away from the grounding. And again, we're fighting over an early scuttle. And Jiwoo goes over the wall. They're going to commit to this one. They want to get on top of Smash. Where have we seen this before? It's ShowMaker with full health and full mana, and they're all running away from him. As Willer's getting low, ShowMaker can kind of do whatever he wants, although he's in a less comfortable spot this time. Still going to get the kill on a Jiwoo. Still looking for the kill on a Ucal. One burst should be able to get it, but he misses the Q. And oh no, Ucal not like this. And it's a 3-kill ShowMaker again.
Why are we doing this again? Doesn't get that much crazy value. They do get a stun down on a couple of members, but ShowMaker just dodges everything. He's just insane.
Yeah.
Dodging the Mystic shot there. Get some asthma down here.
And they're fighting, by the way, in the bot lane in live, so at least something good. So, an ounce of goodness going the way of DRX, and it's even more than an ounce. Jiwoo up to 3 kills now.
Everything, and then it's like, oh, they have nothing left. I'm flashing in.
Yeah.
And the lack of summoners from the earlier skirmish as well, obviously.
Andil's in a lot of trouble now. He doesn't have flash, and well, Lucid does. So they're going to give that kill to Career, who does last hit that, unfortunately. Jiwoo gonna get traded a little bit there as well.
So here's a neat trick I've learned about bot lane matchups, right? Bot wins.
That'll work, that'll work.
Yeah.
That'll tilt them for sure.
Yes, yes.
Well, Andil just TP'd back the unsealed spellbook. Career does have the door up, but there are 3 of them.
As I said, good
Ucal's
2v2 play. Good 2v2 play from the bot lane.
Ucal is dead, and surely DRX to say, okay, we're gonna back. Nope, they're just gonna go for it anyway. Yeah, Willer's dead, and we got even a TP coming in here because why not? They did not need the TP, but actually that's Career, not the cannon. Anyway, they should not have fought that at all.
I genuinely think DRX should just be banned from the bot side river. I think if Joker had coach comms, he'd come in and be, guys, you're not allowed in the bot side river. You are banned until 15 minutes game time. It's pretty insane. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, Onks just wrote down his POM. His POM selection.
Oh, I did I? Oh.
I'm not going to spoil it because, you know, you don't know. It's probably a split vote here.
Yeah, I think it's pretty close. You never know. Yeah, assuming, you know, a certain team wins, I think it's pretty safe.
Yeah. And if DRX do somehow end up winning the series, you know, we're going to lose these trades. So, yeah, I don't really want to see it anymore. This time, though, they do have Ucal down here. Smash is going to flash away. Nice flash in from Career on the block, and also able to get right up in front and land that Q on Andil. And they even give that kill over to Smash as Lucid gets there, ShowMaker gets there.
Andil trying to find the angle, doesn't succeed. And now they're trying to set up a dive. Not the easiest.
Yeah, this one definitely not as good as game number 1, as they're going to try to force it in onto Ucal. Smash going to get pretty low.
Oh, the ult!
And the ult is gigantic. Going to catch Ucal on top of it all as the route is finished here for ShowMaker. Now 5 kills.
When you got so many kills and doing a lot of damage, maybe he was just getting all his procs from hitting champions.
Well, they're going to try to fight this one 4v3. The Nautilus ult does come out. Career might be in a bit of trouble. Big burst damage does come in, but now able to get in front is Lucid. Still not able to avoid the Aurora damage, though, as a hook does sail wide. And ShowMaker's just mid.
I know Andil has flash. Oh.
Now Lucid's here. Flash. Oh, no, he's just taking names.
Oh,
much like Lucid in game 1, he is back. And, well, now he's dead. But that's because Ucal is also bot. They're really trying to babysit down here, which honestly makes a lot of sense. Trying to dodge all of these skill shots.
Back to the rest of the map.
We have seen that a couple of times now. And, yeah, Cataclysm gonna force you back and forces the turret down.
Got the Farmalon. There we go.
He's back. Oh, he got
okay, no, that's enough. That's enough.
Career, he is playing Braum, so it's a little bit easier for him to get out, but still having trouble. And he's just dead to Andil's ult. Lucid's like, man, I was doing the dragon.
You know, Dplus is still really far ahead, but DRX are getting a lot of kills.
Yeah.
It's feeling a very messy game compared to game 1. I feel like an aspect of it is you are playing into a fed Cassiopeia and not a Ferrari. So these skirmishes aren't just like falling apart immediately every time you opt into them. It's easier to fight without ShowMaker being there.
6 times is...
It's also celestial opposition on both of them.
Well, Andil's going to hook into the wall, and Lucid has some choice words for him about that. As the Mega Cone Engage Braum comes in, not something we see very often. There's the Slicing Maelstrom on the enemy team, and not just on the Scion. Jiwoo's dead, by the way. He's just getting flanked by 4 people. Ucal comes in. He's probably regretting that choice now. As he does get the kill, does still die to the spear.
Hey.
Rich cutting through that Scion.
But look who didn't die.
It's Career.
With the spear, and then the tanks just run away.
And
once again, I I did predict a 2-0. Thinking like I said 2-0, but looking at this, I'm like I said 2-0, but all I'm saying is based on this, I didn't expect it to be this one-sided.
Yeah.
This feels more one-sided than my prediction. That's what I'm trying to say. This feels more one-sided than I thought it would be, and my prediction was a 2-0.
I see.
That's what I'm trying to convey. That's the point I'm trying to make. This feels more one-sided than even I thought, and I said 2-0, which is as one-sided as we can convey with our prediction.
Yeah.
Like I thought it'd be closer than this. And this is not like my prediction was not close.
This is not.
So, yeah.
Yeah, well, they're trying to engage on a Braum again. It's worked out a lot for them, to be honest.
Kill the Braum, kill the Braum, kill the Braum!
They will, don't worry. That's another kill over to Jiwoo.
You could have taken away. Their takeaway, kill Korea.
So ShowMaker's just being turned onto here. And there's nowhere for him to go. He doesn't have his flash either. He is just going to go down. Jiwoo just take a bunch of damage, though. And the fight comes in. Here's the slicing Maelstrom we were looking for. Forces the flash out of Ucal. Otherwise, he would be a third casualty. Siwoo going to run straight into Willer, who is only level 11. I think Siwoo was okay to take this trade, actually. Rich hits the wall. Rich, you know, if he were there, honestly, I don't even know if he would have helped. And he does die anyway. So that's going to be the end of that.
You know what?
Like the flex.
It's only a 7.6k goal lead.
It's a lot less than game one.
It's not even that big of a goal lead compared to some of the throws we've seen so far. So the LCK.
Okay, we're going to see another hook. This again is Pantheon. You know, okay, TP's going to come in, and this time the shield, it is going to go down.
They got him.
And they got the kill. And this time now,
ShowMaker
going to be caught up as the Q comes down.
Okay, some good picks.
Into what should be a Chemtech Drake. Not bad.
Finding some angles. This is good. See, I said you were counting your chickens before they hatch.
Yeah. Well, Ucal does a lot of burst damage, but he's still 3 levels behind Jiwoo. As now Smash just going to send it here into Jiwoo, and ooh, the locket saves him and the dive, as that's going to be the kill going over to Jiwoo. Jiwoo is just leaving. It will be a problem.
For much longer.
Yeah. Man, what was Atlas thinking with the 2-1 prediction? Crazy.
Yeah.
I would never.
Insane. I mean, that's what happens. Thank you for describing the exact series of events.
Jiwoo looking pretty dead. He is going to get the stun down.
Oh, the ults. You know, Willer's ults have been kind of... Like, is he 3, 6, and 7? Yes. We haven't given up, and neither will I, until the Nexus explodes.
We've seen crazier things, even this week. And
even yesterday?
Yeah. That's included in this week. They are going to go in onto Andil. Not the easiest target to take down, and Lucid does put up his shield as now Smash comes in, and it's just one big bait. ShowMaker in a bit of trouble, but he's just so tanky, man. They can't chew through the Cassiopeia, and now Siwoo's here trying to interact with Jiwoo. It's not going to happen. And they're just chasing the Cassiopeia for some reason. It's not, guys. Oh no. Jiwoo, no!
The minion.
He did hit the minion, yeah. That's, get down, Mr. President.
He's
Mr.
just dodging,
ShowMaker.
dipping.
One spear? No, Lucid's gonna run straight into the smash. And, yeah, it's just gonna be 2 kills anyway. Zombie Scion trying to be relevant, but...
Okay, I know I said I wasn't giving up on DRX. You need to die. He's like, no, I did. I'm like, okay, fair play, buddy. I appreciate the effort.
He was feeling like he had to.
Well, it's just hitting the ults.
Same for Siwoo. You know, he's like, I feel like I kind of...
Doing good with the ults on Ambessa. That is the thing that I'm praising. You know, it's a good look. If he hadn't fallen really far behind in the early skirmish, if they went 10,000 gold down, yeah, very important, very vital that we get this. TP wards being pinged. Kennen is coming.
All right, they're trying to just fight this instead, and Andil dies to a culling.
Nearly.
Well, basically, yeah. She was like, I will get that kill for you guys. As Rich, as well, does not exist. You thought he was tanky. No, he was not. Flash over the wall. Jiwoo does interact with Jiwoo. And Jiwoo is
so dead.
He's so dead. Yeah, there's just no getting away from that. As a stun will come in right at the last moments. And that'll be the end of him and the end of Willer. And hopefully the end of this game. so we can go on to the next series, because this one has been a bit of a clanker. DK just bopping him over the head with a giant red hammer, and that's going to be it. It's just going to be a 2-0.
This one was a bit more fast and loose than game one. You know, game one felt really just over after the first skirmish.
Get him, Rich. Wait, not like that.
And, you know, game two felt really over after the first skirmish, but with a little bit more goofing about in the meantime.
Yeah. 48 kills. 48 kills here in game number 2, 27 minutes. DK, they are miles ahead of DRX today.